Hey guys, I normally don't really talk about new watches or watches that are going to be released, but this one caught my eye and I just couldn't help myself. If you've watched my videos, you know I'm a fan of vintage tool watches. I appreciate the fact that they were made to be used hard, and oftentimes when you acquire them, they're all beat up and scratched up, but it's from an honest day's work, and that really appeals a lot to me. Over the years, with vintage watch auction trends, prices have gone higher and higher, and there's a particular demand for like military issue watches and things to that effect. And a lot of modern watch companies want to milk this to the fullest extent they can. Except the problem is you can't really market most contemporary quote unquote tool watches like you could in the 60s and 70s when they were really essential to things like scuba diving. So these watch companies are sort of just contorting themselves every which way to try to make something seem like a tool watch. And here I present you the Panerai 961. This is a 47 millimeter carbon fiber watch. It's a long lost relative of the original Panerai watches that were used by Italian frogmen to try to blow up British ships in World War II. But this watch is huge, but pretty lightweight, and I mean, the color is, I guess, it's supposed to be military inspired, but it really just looks silly. But nothing, as far as silliness, compares to the price. That's right. As you see here, it sells for 41,000 US. It's not precious metal, so you're wondering what's going on here, because this is pretty high even for contemporary Panerai. Well, as it turns out, it's limited to 33 models, and buying one will give you access to an actual Italian special forces soldier, apparently, who will train you for a day. Now, this is particularly comical because, in part, that special forces soldier probably won't make this much money in a year. And the idea that someone would spend $41,000 on this comically large and gaudy watch with the idea that it would somehow give them access to a real military personnel and special forces especially, and that somehow is going to make this an authentic tool watch with lineage and I guess possible long-term investment value is so absurd in my mind that I just, it almost looks as if it's just like a Saturday Night Live parody of contemporary watches that are marketed towards men. It's just such an absurd thing that for you'd buy this gaudy expensive watch for so much money and you'd get access to special forces as if that would make this a legitimate tool watch. I know my opinion may be a bit too extreme here, but I couldn't help myself to discuss this. This is just, I mean, this is really jumping the shark, and I can't believe this is real. I don't know if all 33 watches will be sold out for, I know they are sold out already, but my god, this is absurd. I don't know what else to say. It's just so out there. But anyway, that's about it for this video, and as usual, thanks for watching.